Hello again and welcome back to Craft Club. This is week 2. The theme this week is birds and the story is The Go Away Bird, this time read by Dave.
The Go Away Bird by Julia Donaldson, illustrated by Catherine Rayner. The go-away bird sat up in her nest with her fine grey wings and her fine grey crest. A little green bird flew into the tree. I'm the chit-chat bird. Will you chat with me? We can talk of the weather and other things, like the colour of eggs and the aches in our wings. But the go-away bird just shook her head. What do you think she said? Go away! Go away, go away. I don't want to talk today. You're much too chatty and oh so scatty. Just the sound of you drives me batty. So listen to what I say. Go away, go away, go away. A little red bird flew into the tree. I'm the peck-peck bird. Will you eat with me? There are juicy berries on every twig. We can peck, peck, peck till we both get big. But the go-away bird just shook her head. What do you think she said? Go away! Go away, go away. I don't want to eat today. Your eyes are beady, you're much too greedy. Just to look at you makes me seedy. So listen to what I say. Go away, go away, go away. A little bluebird flew up to the tree. I'm the flap-flap bird. Will you fly with me? We can spread our wings, we can soar up high. We can cartwheel all through the bright blue sky. But the go-away bird just shook her head. What do you think she said? Go away! Go away, go away. Don't want to fly today. You're whirly and whizzy and much too busy. Just the sight of you makes me dizzy. So listen to what I say. Go away, go away, go away. A brown bird hovered above the tree. Good day. I'm the get-you bird, said he. I see I'm in for a special treat. You're the very bird that I want to eat. But the go-away bird just shook her head. What do you think she said? Go away, go away, go away. I don't want to be your prey. I'm wary. You're much too scary. The situation is getting hairy. So listen to what I say. Go away, go away, go away. But the get-you bird said, now that I've met you, I'm going to get you, get you, get you. Then a yellow bird waddled towards the tree. Hello, I'm the comeback bird, said he, and he opened his bill and began to quack. Come back, come back, come back, come back. And back flew the others, 1, 2, 3, all the way back to the tree. And the 5 little birds all rose together, a noisy mob of fluff and feather, red, blue, yellow, green and grey. And they chased that brown bird far away. Then the go-away bird hung down her head. And what do you think she said? You can stay! You can stay! You can stay! I do want some friends today. Let's start playing. No delaying. Let's get hopping and hip hip hooraying. Nobody go away. You can stay, you can stay, you can stay.
Okay, so let's have a look at what's inside the craft pack this week. Okay, so you will have a pot of PVA glue. I'd like you to keep hold of this because we will need this again next week as well. You will have a pine cone, which you can paint or decorate. That's entirely up to you. And you will also need your basic materials from last week. So your scissors, glue stick, tape and pencils. You would notice that inside the craft pack there's another little bag, and that's got lots of little fiddly bits inside. So I'm going to open it up and have a look, just being very careful not to lose any of the bits. I'm going to empty it out on the table. So here I have a small piece of cardboard, orange cardboard, a little bit of plasticine, some feathers and some googly eyes. Again, we have a range of activities this week, some quite simple and other ones a little bit more challenging. You will notice that you've got several sheets of paper in your craft pack. First one is a colouring sheet, an owl colouring sheet, and you may also notice that in the corner here there is a sticker, so you can design your own sticker. Peel it off and stick it on. You've got a coloured piece of paper, and I'll come back to that one later. And we've got just one sheet of plain white paper, and that's for you to have a go at drawing your own owl, and I'm going to show you how. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to draw an owl that looks a little bit like this one. I'm going to start by drawing a line at the bottom of my page. In pencil to make the stick shape, and then I'm going to draw a smaller curved line like a smile just above that shape, not quite touching, and another one exactly the same at the top of my page. Now I'm going to join these two up by drawing some more curved lines at the sides. Okay, so there you have your basic owl shape, and now I'm going to make the owl sit on the branch by drawing its claws. I'm just going to do 3 sort of little sausage shapes in a row like that. And the same again here. Now it looks like he's sitting on the branch. Next I'm going to draw the eyes. Now first, before I draw the eyes, I'm going to make a dot sort of somewhere in the middle here as a guide, so I know to draw the eyes either side of that dot. I'm going to use my pot of PVA glue to draw around. There we go, it doesn't matter if it overlaps the side a little bit. And then I'm going to draw a smaller circle in the middle like that. Now if you wanted to, you could add some detail by drawing some frills around the eyes like this. Next you can draw your beak, just an upside down triangle shape. Then you could add some wings by again just drawing some curved lines. One there. And if you wanted to add the feathers above the eyes, you could have a go at that as well. I'm going to do another upside down triangle shape, a bit like the beak. I'm going to leave it like that, like a V shape, and then I'm going to follow that line over the curve of the eye just to the edge of the owl, and then give it a little flick. Same on the other side. And then another V shape just above it. I'm going to follow that line, meet it there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over my pencil lines in a black marker, and then when I'm happy with my drawing I'm going to rub the pencil out. And there you have your finished owl drawing, which you can colour in if you like. To make your semicircle bird, you will need your circle of card, and the first thing I'm going to do is to fold it in half to make a semicircle shape. Now I'm going to open it up again. You can see the folded line there. Just below the folded line, I'm going to stick on a couple of feathers. Just like that. And I'm going to fold it back in half. These are going to be the bird's tail feathers, and I'm going to do the bird's head this side. You'll need your little square of orange card, and I'm going to cut the card in half from corner to corner. So I've got two triangle shapes, and one of those I'm going to put to one side for later. And with this one, I'm going to just snip off one of the corners. So I've got a smaller triangle shape, and this is going to be the beak. So I'll stuck the beak on. Next I'm going to give it some eyes. There we go, and it should stand up. To make the paper fan bird, first you will need to cut out this shape. Next I'm going to fold the bird in half from the beak towards the tail, like that. And I'm going to make a little snip in the card here. So now when you open it up, you should have a slit. Next I'm going to take my piece of coloured paper and starting with the shorter edge, I'm going to fold a paper fan. So up that way, turn it over, keep going. When you've done that, you need to take your paper fan and fold it in half, and then open it back out again, and you're going to feed the fan through the slit like that. Now with a small piece of tape, I'm just going to take the two sides of the fan together, and there you have a lovely fan bird which you can hang up with a piece of string. To make your pinecone bird, you will need pinecone. This is one that I painted earlier and I've left to dry. And I'm going to get my little piece of plasticine that's wrapped up, and I'm going to open it up. And the first thing I'm going to do is to divide this plasticine into three. So I've got three little lumps, and I'm going to make each one into a ball. There we go, roughly the same size. Now one I'm going to use on the bottom of the pine cone, to help it to stand up. And the other two are going to be the owl's eyes. Now first I'm going to just squash them flat a little bit with my finger. And then I'm going to push them onto the pine cone. Right next to each other like that. Next I'm going to get my pieces of orange card from earlier, and the one I've already cut a corner off, I'm going to just cut another little corner. This is going to be the beak. Press it down onto the plasticine, and then to help it stay in place, I'm going to get a couple of googly eyes and stick them over the top. Just like that. I'm going to use this triangle here to give the bird some feet. So I'm going to start by cutting a small triangle here. And some even smaller triangles here and here. Now I'm going to pop it underneath my bird. Squish down the plasticine a bit. Now it's got some feet. Finally, I'm going to add some wings. So for this, you'll need your pot of PVA glue. and a couple of feathers. I'm just going to dip the end of the feather into the glue. And stick it into the pine cone like that. I'm going to do the same with the other one. And there you have your pinecone bird. So here are all my creations for this week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon.